back when computers were coming into their own, I said to someone, I don't understand how a computer works. My brain isn't grasping this. And they said to me, okay, well, picture this. You're in the most huge library you could ever see that's got stacks and stacks and stacks of information. And when you push a button, the computer races down the stack, grabs a book, goes through all the gazillions of pages, opens it to what you need and says, here. And I was like, oh, okay. That's where I am with computers. That's still my knowledge base.
There you go. Well, as long as you think of them like that as kind of information systems, right? And they're information systems that have been invented, controlled, and used by humans, right? Then at that point, like that context is very freeing to think about, especially because when you go into a new app, you're like, okay, a human made this for a human to use.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Which means that first, we're allowed to be critical because maybe we don't agree with how they made it.
Ah. Okay.
And second, it was made for us to use. So we should be allowed to, use it like we expect it to work. And if it doesn't work like that, it's the creator's fault, not ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do like that. It's not my lack of knowledge. It's just they're not presenting it the way I need it.
Exactly. And there's whole courses in that. Human computer interaction and interface design are skills that are explicitly taught to engineers.
Okay.
Meaning that they need them. Like it's not completely intuitive how to make a computer so that another person can use it. Yeah. And they're always doing it wrong, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. So if I were to say to you today that you are going to learn to code, what is your initial emotional reaction to that?
First, I don't understand code. What does that mean? I think it means being able to request of a computer, a machine, what I want it to do. That's my understanding of coding. And my initial thoughts are, I will also share that at one point in time, I had a job as a secretary to an architect back when floppy disks were in. And they said to me, whatever you do, don't pull out the disc when the lights are flashing. Don't pull out. I'm like, okay. So I'm doing out, billing. And I pulled the floppy disk out and put another, I wiped out his billing. That has left a very tense feeling that is still there. So when I feel about coding, I'm like, what if I screw something up?
Well, I love that story. It kind of, if I were to diagnose that in my psychologist hair, I would say history of technology trauma.
That's it.
Is that accurate?
Yes,
Yeah.
very much.
Okay. Well, I got to tell you that here, modern day computers, and especially like what I'm going to be showing you today, there's no way to mess it up.
Okay, good.
Worst case scenario, you lose what we've been working on right now. Big deal.
Okay.
Right? You're not going to mess up the internet. You're not going to break anyone else's programs. You're not going to disturb anyone else. So does that help like feel your shoulders untensing a bit?
Yes. And the fact that am I correct? I'm not going to do anything to my laptop that is irreversible.
No.
That's one of my biggest fears, is that I'm going to do something on my laptop that is going to make it so that I can't use my laptop anymore, because I know how to do emails and communicate. Yeah, anyway, yes, that does help.
Yeah, we will not mess with the internal workings of your computer at all. We're just going to be using a website.
Okay, good enough.
Okay, that makes it really safe. Okay, so here's what I'd like you to do. Would you share your screen with me?
Sure will.
So I just need a browser like Chrome or Safari or Firefox or whatever you've got on there. There you go. Oh, I see Chrome. Excellent.
Want me to open that for you?
Open up that. Can you open me a new tab, please, with a plus at the top of your screen?
I would have to move this down.
There you go. You got a plus. There you go. So I want you to type in that address bar there where you have the blinky cursor. Yeah. Can you just type scratch, like if a cat were going to scratch you? There you go. It's that first one there. Oh, you've got sponsored posts. Keep going down. Go after sponsored. We don't use sponsored links. Sponsored, but there you go. Up. The first one there that says Scratch, Imagine, Program, Share. There you go. So this is a website that kids all around the world are using, even grown-ups, like the first year in university. Sometimes they'll use Scratch because it's like, it takes away the kind of reading and writing burden and it just puts it on the thinking. And it's super cool. And there's lots of cool colors, which I like, color coded. Okay, we're not going to bother logging you in right now. You can do that if after we do this and you really like Scratch and you want to make an account, easy to do is just like signing up for a Gmail.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now I'd like you to find the word create. It is up at the top near the orange Scratch word. There you go. Go ahead and click on create.
Ooh.
You look at that 1 second. I'll be back.
Sure. Fun. I'm imagining a bird, number of mountains, planting a flag, coloring things with a paintbrush and a bucket of color. Fun. Well, we can create different colors on the left. Motion, looks, sound.
Okay, so you've had a little look at that. I want us to think about the parts. So what do you see?
I see color schemes on the left-hand side with words telling, I believe when I use those, what each of those does. So for blue, that makes a motion.
Okay, so I want to give you full power here. So if you think something's interesting, why don't you just go and click on it? You're not going to mess anything up. Okay,
let's do motion.
So motion's what it's already on. Try another color.
Oh, okay. Clicked, keypad, backdrop, loudness. All right, operators. Okay, it just comes to the green. Different. Okay.
There you go. So you've got a kind of menu over there.
Yes.
And each of those little pieces, they're each called a block.
Okay.
So if I say, can you get the play sound block? How would you find that?
Play sound. Well, I go to sound and then I come down to play somewhere.
Play sound.
Clear sound, set sound, change sound. Play sound right here. Yes.
There you go. So if you wanted that block, you could pick it up with your mouse, just click it and hold it and drag it over. There you go. And let it go.
Okay.
Nice. Can you click on that block now?
Oh.
No, sorry. I want you to click on the light part of the block, not the meow part. There you go.
Play sound.
Yep, okay. Click on it again. What did you hear?
A cat. It says meow.
Very cool.
Obviously the thing that I can do when I push play sound.
Excellent.
Go ahead. If I pushed until done, it would just keep doing it until, all right.
Yeah, so that whole block is like a sentence. It says, play the sound meow until the sound is done.
Got it. Okay.
Cool. Do you see the pretty picture of the mountains?
Yes.
That's like a tutorial level for if you didn't have me showing you what to do, you could watch that video. But for right now, let's just press the X to close that. There you go. Cool. So right there in the middle there, where you put the play sound block, that always reminds me of a blank piece of paper. That's like that's where you can write your program. We can call it like the editor, the coding space, or your blank page there. What else do you see? What other parts?
Parts of this blank page?
No, move out. Other parts of the website. What do you see?
This cat.
Yep.
This cat over here. And what is this? Sprite 1.
Yeah.
Little cat down here. Choose a sprite. Up here's a flag.
Yeah.
Go. The stop sign.
Cool.
Yeah. This is more stuff in the menus over here.
Yeah.
Code, costumes, sound. Okay.
So you've got loads of things that we're going to use to configure and give instructions to the computer. First thing I want to talk about is that cat. So you can move the cat around with your mouse. You can pick it up and move it somewhere. Oh, what happens if you let it go? Oh, can't there. You tried to put it on the blank paper instead of in the program space. Can you just move it around in the program space, like in that little window? Just let it go. So
he'll stay wherever I put him in the program space.
Yeah. And for this Scratch, we use it instead of he.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can move the sprites around wherever you want. So that is like the Scratch logo. That is the cat named Scratch.
Okay.
So it's cute and everything. So you can move Scratch wherever you want it to be. And Scratch's name is currently Sprite1. How would you find that out?
Down here.
There you go. So if you wanted to give instructions to the cat, you just click, so there's that blue box around Sprite1. I think we should add another sprite to our project. What do you think?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Do you see a blue circle that says Cat Plus? It's like a picture of a cat with no eyes and it has a plus next to it. There you go. Go ahead and click on that.
Whoa, look at all this.
There you go. Pick a sprite you like.
I want the bear.
The bear. Go ahead and click on it.
Oh man, he's a big bear. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. What do you think about that bear? Does it look the way you like it to look?
I think I would, yeah, let's make him a little bit bigger.
Oh, cool. So there's a size property right above your little bear, right? X and Y is where it is on the screen. Underneath it, right between the big bear and the little picture of the bear.
Oh, here, sorry.
There you go. Size.
Size.
Yep.
Stage. Size, duh, yes.
There you go. So to make it bigger, do you think you would put in a number that's larger than 100 or smaller than 100?
Larger. Okay, let's
Press enter.
Oh my, yeah, I don't think we need him that big though. Let's make him just a bit smaller. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Cool.
I like that.
Do you like it facing that way or do you want it to face the other way?
Ooh, let's move him. Direction. 90.
That fun.
No, we don't need him to stand on his head.
That's okay. There's some settings underneath the big turny circle. Do you see right underneath the turning circle, there are 3 options. If you click on direction again, there you go. See, so with one is it turns round and round. That one is only turns left and right. Try that one. Try the only turns left and right one.
This one.
The one after that looks like a butterfly. Yeah, try that. And now spin it around, face the other way. There you go.
Oh.
So that's just a setting. That is, do I turn all the way around or do I just flip back and forth?
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Even facing this way. He wants to face the cat. Okay, go ahead.
Excellent. Cool. This looks like the beginnings of a conversation. What do you think?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Do you like the cat or do you want to switch it out for a different?
Now let's try a different one.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a different sprite.
And you can scroll down here. There's loads and loads.
Oh, let's do a centaur.
Nice.
We're going to do a centaur over here. How do but I have to keep Scratch or can I get rid
you
of?
can delete the cat. See, there's a little trash can there.
Yeah, we'll
Nice.
make a centaur man. There we go. We're going to have a conversation between these two guys. Okay.
Very
Centaur. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So do you think we should have them talk to each other?
Yes, please.
Okay. Who talks first?
I think the centaur talks first.
Okay. So in order to give instructions to the centaur, you have to click the little picture of the centaur. So there's a blue box around it. There you go. And you see that changed on your big blank paper? There's a little ghost picture of a centaur there. That's reminding you that you're coding for the centaur.
Got it.
Excellent. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to go into the purple looks bubble. Purple looks. There you go. And I want you to get that first block there that says, say hello for 2 seconds. Drag that over by its purple part. Get a hold on to the purple. There you go. And you know what I really like? Because, you know, I'm at 40 now. So
okay.
I like to zoom the things in. So if you go on just on the bottom right corner of the blank paper, there's a zoom in magnifying glass.
Plus.
Yeah, plus. You can click that a few times so it's nice and big. Yeah. That'll help both of us.
Yes. Yes.
Great. Okay. So if you want to run that block and make it happen, you just click on the block. What did it happen?
Nothing.
Go ahead, click on the block. Look what your centaur says.
Oh, it says over there. I was waiting for it to be a sound.
Yeah, so we can make it do sound. Zoom doesn't share sound really well.
Okay.
But let's just start with the speech bubbles and then we can add sound later.
Okay.
Cool.
Hello. Nice. Okay, good.
Excellent. All right. Should we make the bear say something?
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent.
So do I need to get rid of this first?
No, you're going to keep that. And you're going to go and click on the tiny picture of the bear. So you're giving instructions to the bear now.
Got it.
So your ghost bear?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. So now you're going to go and get the same block from the top of the purple looks menu. Say hello for 2 seconds. There you go. Do you want to change what it says?
Oh, yes.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say, I click on this,
Mhm.
where it is.
You can just type whatever you want.
Hi. Okay, and then we
Yeah.
can figure so we can read it better. So now if we click on it, hello, hi. Okay, nice. All right,
So
fun.
right now you can make the centaur say hello. You can make the bear say hi. But wouldn't it be great if they said hello and hi and took turns and you didn't have to click a lot of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so here's where events comes in. Can you navigate to the yellow events bubble? Excellent. That first one there says when green flag clicked. I want you to bring it over to your white blank page and connect it like a puzzle to the top of the say block. See, there's like an innie and an outie. They click together.
Oh, okay.
So now that refers to the green flag you found before that's at the top of your program space. So can you click on that little green flag up there? Excellent. What happened?
It highlighted everything in
Mhm.
yellow and still is only showing hi.
Yep. So right now you only gave the green flag instruction to the bear. Should we go and give it to the centaur too?
Sure.
Cool.
So I have to go to,
First, choose your centaur.
oh, yes.
Yep.
Then I have to come up here and I have to put hello and bring it over here.
Looks like
And-
you've already got hello.
Oh, yes. So
If you want to get rid of just one of those, pick up the bottom one. There you go. And put it back into your toolbox where you got it. There you go.
okay.
Cool. We're looking for yellow events. There you go. Which
Okay.
one? Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So now if I click on this, it's going to highlight everything. Oh, so it remembered that I had already programmed the bear to say hi.
Yeah.
And now I just added the centaur in when clicked.
Exactly. Each
Okay.
sprite has their own code.
Okay.
So what I'm seeing now is when you click the green flag, they both talk, but at the same time.
Oh,
Is that a nice conversation?
no, not at all.
No. In real life, when one person talks, what should the other person be doing?
Listening.
Listening. Do you think we have a listen block in here?
I bet we do somewhere.
It'd be nice if we had listen. We don't really have listen, but we do have wait, which is the next best thing in a conversation, right?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Cool. So I want you to go into orange control and see if you can find wait.
Right here.
There you go.
So I'm going to bring
Now
it over.
you got to think about this. Is this right now we're looking at the centaur? Do we want it to talk and then wait, or do we want it to wait and then talk? That is up to you. The order matters.
Shouldn't we have the centaur talk first and have the bear wait and then answer?
Show me that.
So the bear would go here
Mhm.
on the bear, and then I come over to the wait, and then there.
There you go. So that would be the bear saying hi first and then waiting. Is that what you want?
No, I wanted the centaur to wait. So I have to go to the centaur. Here he is. So now I'm bringing this down here.
So the centaur would first talk and then wait.
First talk, yes, and then wait. Yes, he has to talk, then he has to wait for a response from the bear. But the
Okay.
bear has to wait for the response
Oh,
first.
I'm hearing you say in the bear's code, the bear should say wait and then say.
So
Right?
the wait has to come over here.
Yeah. And put that before the say. Put it
Yes.
between the two blocks that are already there. There you go. Okay, let's hit the green flag and see what happens.
All right, that's on. Oh, look at that. How cool. Okay, so we're on the centaur.
Uh-huh.
Hello, wait, hi. Nice. Okay, fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Should the centaur talk back?
Oh, yes.
Okay, what should it say next?
So that we're on the centaur, and the centaur should say,
What
I
color are the
start-
A blocks?
Oh, my blocks, variables, sensing, events. I'm not sure.
Well, what color is the say block you already have?
Say is purple, but that's looks.
Well, because the say is not say out loud. Say is say in a speech bubble.
Okay.
So that's looks, or they think it is at least. Well, let's just get another one of those same blocks, or you can use think. That's fun too.
So if I'm using think, I'm going to drop it over here.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Again, you can test that out by hitting the green flag, or you can write another thing in for it to think.
This bear seems nice. All right. This bear seems nice. Okay. Now, how do I know when it says think? Like I'm assuming, oh, because it's the bubbles coming up.
Yeah, just the bubble shape.
Okay. Nice. All right. And then I'm going to say to here, I'm going to come to okay. So
What
now
did,
they're what?
did you like them thinking at the same time?
Oh, no, because then we have to wait. So we've got to move this down.
You know,
We've
you
got
don't actually have to move it. When you insert one, it'll move on down automatically. So if you
okay.
go and get another weight block, you can put it in between those without having to move it.
So it's an event. No, it's a control.
Yep.
And you say you can move it, it will automatically. So now it would automatically go between the purples.
No, you'd have to put it between the purples, but the purples would automatically move to make room.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I have to move this down.
You got it. You can rearrange them. These are a bit like Legos. So you take them apart and put them back together. Yeah, you got it. Now try just putting that weight right between the say and the think.
Right. This weight. There we go.
There you go. Okay.
Hello. Hi. This bear seems nice. Wow, I like this centaur. Okay.
That's cool.
If I wanted them to think simultaneously, this bear looks nice. I like this centaur. I would not have them wait a second. They could do it simultaneously if I didn't have this wait 1 second between, but I'd have to do it for both of them.
Well,
Correct.
right now, yeah. I mean, normally when you have one person talks and one person waits, the code should look opposite from each other, like they should take turns.
Okay.
Right? So one has yellow, purple, yellow, purple. The other has purple, yellow, purple, yellow.
Oh,
but if you want them to do something at the same time, right, then there's a weight you have to take out somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is good back and forth. Okay. Nice.
Excellent. One thing I've noticed though, is that the centaur talks for 2 seconds, but then the bear only waits for 1 second and kind of says hi on top of the hello.
Let's check this again.
Yeah. Hello. See, the bear starts talking before the centaur is finished.
Okay. Okay. So I have to go to the bear and I have to make the wait a bit longer.
There you go. So you can control how long you think it should wait, but you can also control how long you think it should say or think, right? This timing is up to you.
Okay, well, let's just try this. Oh, see now, because I didn't change the centaur, the bear is now talking into the centaur. So I have to go to the centaur and make this for, say, 4 seconds. That seems a little too long for the bear. The bear must be a slow processor. See, and that's not, so.
Well, you change the say, but not the wait.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So when I'm teaching kids with this, we usually have a little graphic organizer where we have the same numbers in the first line and the same numbers in the second line. So like if we're going to say 2, we wait 2. Then if we're going to say 3, we wait 3. Right? So they have to match. That's how you get it to be really precise. Everyone talks as soon as everyone else finishes. But you can use some more sophisticated timing than that if you want.
Well, let's see what happens here. Oops, wait. Hello, hi. Okay, I like that. I like that because even though the centaur is thinking,
Mhm.
he's thinking and the bear's not hearing it, and the bear is kind of holding back for a second and then saying it at this a second or two later.
I
Nice.
like sophisticated timing.
Yes, exactly.
Very nice.
And then we
Okay.
can go to see what he's doing. Okay.
So how are you feeling about this now?
Oh, fun. I didn't expect to have this much fun. I thought, okay, I'm gonna learn coding. Great, but this is fun. I'm enjoying it.